Shalom. We the real Hebrew Israelites coming to you week in and week out to prophesy the downfall of this wicked society, to tell you that you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans are the true biblical Israelites of the Bible. And I want to start off by giving all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Wakakadash. I want to give double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace, blessing, and salutations to the whole elect Israel. And I want to go into a short lesson on the Lord's people are above all nations, man. We are above all nations that's all upon the face of the earth, man. We are the true governors of the earth, man, of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, under the order of Yahweh Shai, man. You know, Lord willing, we the man. But as a nation, man, through our power, we are above all people, man. If we just hearken and return back to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, He will put us upon the face of the earth above all nations, and I'm going to get it. But I'm going to jump right into a little one that's less edifying. I'd rather let the scripture speak than me, you know. But there's Deuteronomy chapter 7 and verse 6. For thou art an holy people, a separate people unto the Lord thy power, unto Yahweh thy power. So we are a separate nation. We are a separate people to the Lord, man. Which means we are all not the same, man. Everybody is not the same people, man. The Lord got a separate people to himself, and he just created others, you know. And it says, Yahweh thy power had chosen thee to be a special people unto himself. We are special to the Lord, man, because he made us in his image, man. He rested his covenant upon us, man. So we are special people to the Lord, man. You know, because we his people, man. He first loved us, man. Unto himself above all people that are upon the face of the earth. So the Lord made us above all people upon the face of the earth, man. Through the covenant, man. Through his laws, statutes, commandments, that we are above all people on the face of the earth, man. Like they said, is this a great and wise understanding people? Roughly paraphrasing, man. You know, that's how the other nations gonna look at us, man. Through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, man. The Lord put us above all nations, man. But look at us today, man. At the bottom, man. Because of who? Because of us. Our disobedience, man. Our transgressions, man. Us falling away from our power, man. Us serving other gods and idols, man. Taking it upon ourselves, following our own lust, man. Being wicked, man. In the sight of the Lord, man. That's all you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans did in the sight of the Lord, man. Was be disobedient, man. Doing wickedly in the sight of the Lord, man. Committing adultery, serving idols, man. And I was once in that, man. You know? But the water Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, he took me up out of that, man. And Lord, when he keep me up out of that, man. And to continue in this faith, man. But this what happened when we disobey the Heavenly Father, man. These things come upon us, man. The Lord said these curses were going to come upon us and overtake us, man. Because of our disobedience, man. Because we start serving other gods. Strange gods, man. Forsaking the ways of the Lord, man. But the Lord said we are a holy people to himself. Because we are above all nations. Because he loved us, man. Through the covenant, man. And most importantly, because he ordained it, man. He wanted it that way, man. There's never equality in this society. It never was, man, since the foundation of the earth begun, man. We was never equal, man. It was always one over the other, man. But right now, the Lord is all about balance. He let them rule for a short period of time, man. But now that time is up, man. Now the Lord finna put us back on top. And we're going to be on top forever, man. Under Yahweh Shai, man. And King David, man. You know, Lord willing, man. You know. We are above all people on the face of the earth, man. You know, because we are special people to the Lord, man, that you should be thankful, man. You know, Lord willing that we are Israelites, but that we are the hopeful elect, you know, but the Lord didn't have to choose us to be Israelites, man. He could have made us Edomites, man, heathens, man. But to be the Lord's special people is chosen people, man. But most importantly, to be the chosen out of the chosen, man. This is something to fight for, man. Verse 7. Yahweh did not set his love upon you, nor choose you, because you were more in number than any people, for ye were fewest of all people. But because Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, loved you, See, that's the spirit I was saying is right here. The Lord loved you, and because he would keep the oath which he has sworn unto your father. See, that covenant. The Lord sworn about the covenant that he had sworn with our forefathers, man. Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, man. And the covenant rested upon Jacob, the 12 tribes. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. Our people don't even know what they are part of, man. What they are, man. They don't even know who they is, man. They is a part of something that's great amongst the world can imagine, man. Our people are the greatest people on the planet, man. Dominating everything, man. Everything, man. But they choose the wicked way, man. They wise to do evil, but to do good, they have no knowledge, man. The knowledge of what? The truth, man. The righteousness, man. Of being a god. Of being a prince. Of being a princess, man. To being the true sons and daughters of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai. They don't know what that is, man. And Yahweh brought you out of with a mighty hand and redeemed you out of the house of bondmen and from the hand of Pharaoh, king of Egypt. Know therefore that Yahweh thy power, he is the most high power, a faithful power, which keepeth covenant and mercy with them that love him and keep his commandments to 1,000 generations, man. The Lord loves them that love wisdom, man. That seek him, man. They keep the commandments, the law, statutes, commandments to the best of their ability, man. That's what the Lord want to see, man. You know. And if we return to him, the Lord gonna return to him. The Lord gonna put us upon all nations, man, above all nations, man. You know. I'm gonna go Deuteronomy chapter 28, and verse 1. And it shall come to pass if thou shalt hearken diligently unto the voice of Yahweh thy power. See, key word, hearken diligently. So that means you gotta be diligent in this thing. You gotta seek this truth and be diligent with it, man. It's no ins and outs, man. You can't be lukewarm in this thing. You gotta be all in. You gotta put your chips all in, man. I'm going all in for this, man. You know, this is what I want. I'm going all in. Lord willing, he keep me, man. And you Akia, man. You know, you gotta be all in for this thing, man. You gotta fight for the Lord, man. You gotta want this, man. You wanna be a ruler, you gotta fight for this, man. You wanna have immortality, you gotta fight for it, man. You gotta fight for Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai, man. Put him first, man. You gotta bear that cross, man. You know? Yahweh Shai, man. Let's look at the prophets of old, man. You know? You gotta believe and trust in the Lord, man. The Lord got you, man. You know, just hearken, man. Be diligent unto the Lord. But guess what? To observe and to do all his commandments, which I command thee this day, that Yahweh thy power will set thee on high above all nations of the earth. So if you be diligent, you hearken unto Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai, you follow his ways, you listen, you be obedient, you follow orders, you know, you take the low, discipline yourself, man. The Lord gonna put you on high above all nations of the earth, man. Humble, man. Humility, man. You know, the Lord gonna put you on high above all nations of the earth, man. Under Yahweh Ba'ashim, under Yahweh Shai, man. You know, that's what we fight for, man. This is Isaiah chapter 40 and verse 15. And then 17. It says, behold, the nations are as a drop of a bucket, and are counted as the small dust of the balance. Behold, he taketh up the isles, which is islands, as a very little thing, man. These nations is a little thing to the Lord, man. They as a drop as a bucket, like they not shit. You know, excuse my friend, these nations ain't shit to the Lord, man. The Lord don't care about them, man. The Lord don't care about these other nations, man. He gives two fucks about them, man. He care about you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans because he love you, man. And he care for you, man. That's why he whooping our ass now, man, because he care, man. That's just like your father beating your ass, man. Because he love you, man. He wants you to do better. He wants you to be right. He want to correct you, man. That's what the Lord doing to us. But these other nations, they are nothing, man. It say Lebanon is not sufficient to burn, nor the beast thereof sufficient for a burnt offering. All nations before him are as nothing, and they are counted to him less than nothing in vanity. Ooh. The Lord cold. He said they less than nothing. They less than the word nothing. So if you nothing, you less. These heathens is less than that. And vanity. So they just gonna get destroyed. They basically in the way. These other nations are in the way, man. Esau, you in the way, man. And the Lord is through with you, man. You through. You finished, man. I'm gonna grab 2nd Ezra to back that up. 2nd Ezra chapter 6 and verse 56. And I'm gonna end at 57. It say, as for the other people which also come of Adam, thou hast said that they are nothing. See, man, look, this is an apocrypha. This is in a apocrypha, but they say the apocrypha not part of the Bible. It go hand in hand, man. It's a puzzle, man. You know, the things I read in the apocrypha, I read in the scriptures as well, man. The Holy Scripture, the King James Version Bible, man. It says, thou hast said that they are nothing, but be like unto spittle, and has likened the abundance of them unto a drop that falleth from a vessel, man. Man, these other nations is nothing to the Lord, man. The Lord, that's how you know that the Lord only loves us, man, that we are above all nations, man. You know? And now, Yahweh, behold, these heathen, which have ever been reputed as nothing, have begun to be lords over us and to devour us. But we, thy people, whom thou hast called thy firstborn, thy only begotten, and thy fervent lover, are given into their hands. If the world now be made for our sakes, why do we not possess an inheritance with the world? How long shall this endure, man? We don't possess an inheritance with this world, man. It's wicked, man. But 2/3 of our people do. Because who's ruling? They follow the devil, man. Esau, man. Esau, Edom. You Caucasians, man. And these other nations, man. So how we possess an inheritance with the world? How long this gonna endure, man? How long would these simple ones love simplicity, man? That's 2/3 of our people, man. This place cannot continue on, man. It got to get destroyed, man. It got to go, man. In order for us to inherit righteousness, man, on the planet Earth, it got to go, man. The Lord got to get rid of this place, and He got to get rid of the ruler that's ruling, man. You know. This is Sirach. I'm gonna grab Sirach, which is Ecclesiasticus, chapter 17 and verse 17. And it said, for in the division of the nations of the whole earth, He set a ruler over every people, but Israel is the Lord's portions, man. Israel is the Lord's portion. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans is the Lord's portion, man. We are the rulers, ye governors and rulers of the earth, man. Ye judges of the earth, man. Who was the Lord talking to when He made that phrase, man? You so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, man. You 12 tribes, man. You are the rulers over the whole earth, man. You are the kings of the earth, man. That's why I say that the Lord is the Lord of lords, the King of kings, man. He's the King of kings of who? The Lord of who? You so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, man. Because we are lords, man. We are kings, man. We are priests, man. Through the spirit of power, Yahweh Shema Shai, man. I'm going to end it with this last scripture in Sirach. This is Sirach, chapter 24, and verse 8. And I'm going to end at 12. It says, verse 8. So the Creator of all things gave me a commandment, and He that made me caused my tabernacle to rest, and said, let thy dwelling be in Jacob, and thine inheritance in Israel. So the tabernacle, the commandment, the laws, the commandment goes to the house of Jacob, man. The house of Israel, man. He created me from the beginning, before the world, and He shall never fail. In the holy tabernacle I served before Him, and so was I established in Zion. Likewise in the beloved city He gave me rest, and in Jerusalem was my power. And I took root in an honorable people, even in the portion of the Lord's inheritance, man. We are a part of the Lord's inheritance, man. You know? We are above all nations, man, because of the Lord's inheritance, man. The oath that He set with our forefathers, man. You know? But in order for us to return back to the Lord, we gotta follow the ways of Yahweh Shema through Yahweh Shema Shai. We gotta follow the ways of the Lord through the man that He has set up, man, from the apostles on down to great millstone, man. You know, the scriptures say that our teachers shall not be removed into a corner anymore, man. You know, our eyes shall see our teachers, man. We seeing our teachers now, man. You know, on the highways and byways, man. That's us coming back, man. Them two sticks, man. The northern kingdom and southern kingdom, man. Returning back to that pure language, man. Singing this new song, man. So that we can return back to the Heavenly Father, so that we can be above all nations, man. So that we can rule in righteousness, man. So everything can be back in His order, man. You know? But Lord, witness us with edifying. I want to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Bakakadash. I want to give double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace, blessing, and salutations to the whole elect of Israel. Shalom.